Hi YouTube, it's Iron Castile here. I was recently elected as the Vice Chairman of the Highlands County Democratic Party. And I just wanted to share a speech that I was going to share with the Board of County Commissioners and our two state representatives, but I wasn't able to make the meeting due to things that were out of my control. So I'll just give it to you now so you can hear what my ideas were. And we'll start from the beginning. Good morning, members of the board, Representative Grimsley and Representative Pigman. My name is Christopher Davies, and I am the Vice Chairman of the Highlands County Democratic Executive Committee, but more importantly, I am one of your constituents. I have come forward to speak to you today regarding a few key issues affecting our small county and our piece of paradise known as Florida. Recently, Florida voters approved by a large majority that medical cannabis was to be the law of the land. We want to see that decision realized as quickly as possible. There are people in our area who can't afford to drive long distances or even leave their town to purchase this life-saving plant. Cannabis works when other medicines fail, with none of the harsh or detrimental side effects we see in modern medicine. People should not have to look for illegal sources to obtain what the voters have approved. We oppose any attempt to stall or thwart the will of the people in having access to the life-saving and compassionate care that the voters, your constituents, decided to pass and allow. In addition, our new political climate, it becomes imperative that we protect the most vulnerable members of our county. The LGBT community currently has no anti-discrimination protections available to them in the state of Florida. We want to see that change. Corporations agree that anti-discrimination should be the law of the land as it's good for business. The LGBT community is also important to tourism in Florida. We depend largely on snowbirds and the tourism industry, which brings people into our state and our county. Highway 27 brings many people into our county from other areas of the state. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Orlando are in the top 10 cities for LGBT vacation and event destinations. That is a big business for those areas that even have separate listings for LGBT individuals on their websites. The LGBT community has the support of the Florida Democratic Party across the state, as well as big corporations such as Google, Microsoft, Apple, Uber, Amazon, AT&T, Bank of America, General Electric, the Walt Disney Company, Wells Fargo, Target, and Starbucks. We oppose any attempt to draw back or remove the rights already attained by LGBT individuals and wish to see the LGBT community attain equal rights in the workplace and in accommodations throughout the state. We wish to see discrimination against the LGBT community be outlawed in our county and our state as a whole. Finally, we wish to see an increase in the state minimum wage rate. Unfortunately, in our current economy, it has become too common to see families barely making it, and families and individuals having to rely more and more on government programs to feed themselves and receive basic necessities such as shelter, clothing, and food. I am a member of the Church Council at Emmanuel United Church of Christ, where once a month we provide food to hundreds of individuals and families in our community. The individuals we serve aren't asking for a handout, but a hand up. They are willing and do work hard for what they have, but no one can live on minimum wage and survive anymore. It is no longer a living wage as it was intended. It is now a starvation wage, and that is something that needs to change. If we want to see individuals come off of government assistance and become self-reliant, we have to make sure that wages keep pace with inflation so that the middle and lower class does not continue to see their buying power decrease and continue the spiral into poverty. Americans aren't lazy, but the system doesn't work for those who are on the bottom of the pyramid. If we raise wages, we can increase the poor and middle class's buying power, which will in turn provide more money to be invested into the economy and help everyone in Highlands County and Florida become more self-sufficient and self-reliant. My elected representatives, only you can make these things happen. You have been chosen by us, the constituency, to guide our county and our state into prosperity and diversity with dignity for everyone. We cannot keep going against what is in the best interest of the people of Highlands County and the state of Florida. I challenge you to support what I've asked you to do, even if it is not popular, but to support these measures because at the end of the day, it is the right thing to do. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and God